Okay, so the next fix that I want to do, let's see the pages and try and see what we can fix. It's not loading the data. Why it is not loading the data? Maybe this is something that I can fix. Let's see. So I have hosted my backend on render and I want to see if that backend is working or not. So I'll quickly go to the dashboard. I'll go to my project, go to the logs. It has successfully set up the marketplace, which means that it's working. There should not be any issue. It's working on the production. Then why is local failing? Let us debug. Okay. I think it was just a glitch. It has started working back now. Anyways, perfect. So so I want to change this dynamic background, which is moving with the cursor, to something that is different. So what I'm imagining is, a membrane of cubes. I'll write the prompt for that quickly. On the home page, I want to first remove the animated curve background that moves with the cursor. So you have to be a bit more specific when you do this. Then after removing this background, I want to develop a new one there in the same then the same page. The concept is it will be a it will be uh it will be like it will be many cubes aligned besides each other in the form of a wave. Imagine cubes will move or move together like a wave. These cubes will be connected to each other like a coherent subgroup. These cubes will react to the cursor movement in the form in the way similar to movement as if they are they are reacting to cursor like like uh, like a mob. Do not over implement. So this is the prompt that I've given. By the way, this animated background was also moved by using cursor. So let's see the implementation. Started the implementation. So hero into animation TSX. that is the file that has the animation, the animated background that we have currently saved. I think probably it will remove it. So it has inferred that it is responsible for animated background, the file. So it will remove it. Okay. Now it's removing. It's removed. It's gone. Right. Now it will create a basic structure for the component. So it's taken the concept here. We can go and see inside the pages what it is doing, and it's giving some transform calculations, but cube syntax is this and cubes. So it's mapping on the cubes, and on top of each cube it is applying the manipulations. So this cubes array will contain those n number of cubes. This is an empty area, right? Exactly. So it has used an array to push some cubes into it. Okay, let's see what has happened. So these are all the issues that we've got. It's saying React hook use transform cannot be called inside a callback. Okay, let me see where this has been called. Use transformed. Okay. Mm, cannot be called inside a callback. Where is the callback? Okay, so this is the callback function. Inside this, we have this use transform, and then uh, it has been called in the same way in the places. But this is the this is the classic example of the callback in which use transform was called. So what do we do about it? Okay, I think it will be better to ask the AI to fix. So I will just keep this. First, I'll try and paste it and see. I think it's much more easier giving the errors to the AI because this is a simple fix, not a big one. So I'm not going to waste a lot of time on this. Fix this. It's a it's the same issue in multiple locations, but we know what is causing the issue. So this hook cannot be called inside this callback. When you have this arrow, it's a callback function. So we have called this inside a function. Is what the problem is. Um, I think same here. You can see use transform has been called inside the use transform. So that is what is causing the problem. So what it is doing is it's taking out this into a reusable function which will be used later. So it will not directly expose this function there. Which is why do we have the QTSX or not? We just have the file. It does not apply any changes on top of it. So let's see. It's trying to get the cube inside, right? which is what is seen. It has not copied it. Okay, so let us do one thing. We can go and copy the contents and paste it inside QPSX probably. Okay, I think the time I pasted the file is the time when it got in and made the changes. So I will accept it by hitting Control Z, accept. And it pasted the contents right at the time when I went and pasted it myself. Existing content leading, so it has realized the problem. Okay, let's still reading the file again. Let us see what it will do. I should not get into the way of this AI. Usually I don't, but for the sake of explaining the logic to you, I tried and got it into the file. Now this is going to work. Now this is the right file. Hmm. So see, there's another error. Cannot find model cube or its corresponding type declarations. So where is it? Cube wave background. Okay, where is cube? So it has not been able to, uh, import the cube thing. It should have been. Let us check what has happened. The cube file is not here. So where has the cube file been saved? Inside homepage. And okay, so it should be able to get it right. Import cube from cube. Let me check. Cube include. We can say like this. Now, let me work now. Right? It's not able to find the type declarations. We also have the types here. Why is it not able to find the type declarations? It's here, all of it. So let me check again. If I click on this, do I get into this file? Exactly, I'm able to get into this file. So probably while making the edit, it has not been able to solve it properly. Let's see what it will do. I think it probably might, do some changes to the cube tsx file. In the meantime, we can cut this and see what has happened. I don't think this is what I had envisioned. Mm, right. Action. To check the child structure which we did. Mm, that should be correct, right? Right. Mm, okay. So this is what I had also tried myself. Let's see if that thing is working or not. It reverted it. We have come to a point where it's not able to solve it either. Your ID is typed in Mariana stay cache. Restarting the TS server, like TypeScript restart TS server in the ID palette, command palette. Okay. I think I'll prefer starting the front end again. Let's see what's wrong. So just so what it was suggestion was we need to restart the TypeScript server, TS server, but we were able to solve that issue by just restarting the front end. So sometimes these simple hacks can also get you through. But anyways, I don't like this look. This does not look anything closer to what I had thought. So I'll give this image to the AI and tell it that I don't like it. I will probably also change the AI also. So I'll bring it to um, Claude 3.5. This is not what I had imagined. I want the cubes to be close to each other, not just in one plane, but each cube should have cubes on all of its sides. They should be illuminated with some light that is thrown on the scene, some light that is thrown on them by the cursor. So basically, the the light is connected with the cursor. Cursor. It should look 3D. The membrane of cubes should keep moving like waves. Let us see what Claude 3.5 will cook. Okay, okay, I lost the internet connection. Okay, let me come back to Claude 3.5. I'll try it again. Okay, so in the meantime, let me take a look at these cubes. What is this exactly? So this is nothing, this is not 3D actually. This is not 3D, the one that we had imagined. I had imagined they're moving, but okay, I think the AI did not understand, or rather, I was not able to tell it that I want it to be 3D, which means let me change the prompt. Do this with React 3 Fiber or 3JS. The cubes should be 3D. Okay, so in that case, I think I'll go back to Gemini because since our prompt was not comprehensive, probably even Gemini will also be able to take up and solve for it. In the meantime, let me see what I have to fix elsewhere. So the text color. I'll go and inspect it immediately. I'll go to products. What is it? Where is it? Hidden. Let's see what's there. So, href is given here. So this href of products. Can I find that? Products. It's asking me to install these dependencies inside the front end. Copy it and I will install. Okay, so while this is going on, the install, we will search for the products. Um, do we have, or let's go through the folder root, homepage, layout, footer, header. Inside the header, do we get to see the products? This is that product search. Okay, products. Exactly. Hidden space over opacity. So this is that navigation. So I don't know a lot of Tailwind, so I'll have to go and, or rather I can ask the, no, instead of asking the AI, no, I can ask the AI. I will use Control K, put black color text to the text. Okay, it is generated. So it has put the color inside the style. I was hoping it would put it here inside Tailwind, but it did not. But that is okay. Accept, accept, accept. So this is more tedious. I'll accept it once. It has introduced some errors. Why? Why is color not okay? Color, this color and this color can't go together. I will do one thing. I will find this and replace it with this. But I also need to find all of this together and replace it with this. But then this comma also is going to click. Okay, now I will replace it. Now this is good. Okay, the installations are complete. Let us see what changes. Since we don't have the front end running, let's start it. So what we did was we used this this our console to just find out how do we track and find this piece of code. We searched for it and we came here and we were able to apply the fixes immediately. So this is the way we identified the exact location of the elements, and then we asked the AI to do the changes. So this is done. Okay, let's see. I will ask the AI to make the changes. I have installed the dependencies. Please, please do it. And it's better to put the prompt here. Remember, and attaching the image and sending it. So while the AI is working, let's see if we can find something else. So this products section, this products text and the navbar, there is a big gap. Let me see if I can find it. So I think probably I can search for this class and see if I can find it. Okay, we are at the line. We are at the place where it is applied. So, so for example, if I if I edit this, I will be able to apply the changes. Okay, so px and py. So py in Tailwind is the padding, y is the direction. So vertical padding is 8. So our idea is to change the vertical padding. I'll ask the AI to do that. Let us select this div. While the AI has finished working on the 3D thing that we were asking it to do, I will ask it to change the padding. Change the. Okay, I'm sorry. I think uh, I'll just take it here. Change the vertical padding. So reduce the vertical padding by half. Enter. So what it is doing, supplying some changes. Did it even apply the change? Let me accept it. It has deleted the entire thing, which is just hilarious. No, this is not what you do. I'm giving you the file again. Re- Reduce the vertical padding by half. Reduce the top padding by half. Okay, and this is Gemini. Let me see what it will do. Okay, by the time it will do this, let me go and see what has happened here. Okay, so we can see the cubes, but they are still not the way they want, way you want them to be. What has happened here? Some changes are getting applied. So PT4 PB. Okay, so because I said top padding, the AI has split this PY, which is vertical. So Y means top and bottom both. It removed that and it has added T and B. T means top padding. Padding top is 4, padding bottom is 8. So I totally agree with this. When we go and see into the product section, see the padding has reduced. If I go and change the PT4 to PT1, it will go up further. So this is how it will, change. So good job by the AI, but that was Gemini, not the cursor small one. The cursor small one just deleted the code. I'll stop the video here because this is to the point where we have fixed a few issues, and made some development. I will create the next video as a continuation to this video. So I'm stopping it here.